Welcome all to a new video. In today's video, it will be a tutorial of a pattern which I saw in a book. This pattern goes back to 13th century, and it is from a leather cover of Quran from Marrakesh. This is the pattern which I'm talking about. In this video I will show you, since this is a very basic pattern, a four-fold pattern, I will show you how to draw the basic or how to construct this pattern, and also I will show you some example I have done or variation of this pattern, which will help you also to build your own style once you start drawing these patterns. Also, while I'm drawing, I want to little bit talk about my reflection of my new routine, which I went through in a previous video, which is almost 1 week back. Just to summarize the routine I went through is I set a routine for myself to wake up early every day, regardless if it is a weekday or weekend. So every day I'm waking up around 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. daily basis, and I started to focus more on my creativity activities during this period of the morning. Like, I started to draw more, I started to record videos, which you see now. I'm posting them more frequently. I also started to write for my blog and my website, which is something I was very the beginning it was challenging for me, how to set up this routine on daily basis and come up with the new ideas, especially for the blog, because the drawing and the videos, that's I found them that's okay, that's fine. The writing for the blog or coming up with idea for the blog was some little bit challenging, or this is what I thought at the beginning. So once you start to do daily basis, I just also have a notebook where I write down all the ideas I want to talk. So it helps me to keep track of the ideas I want to talk about. I just want to mention something, that I am erasing the lines in this drawing, or the construction lines, because I just want to show the lines that required to build this pattern. The lines I'm erasing are the lines I used to draw the square, which is my my basic unit for this drawing. Okay, now I will go back to my topic, which I started to talk about, the daily routine. Yeah, I find it is very useful for me. I think that once you start this routine or any routine, you will find yourself getting used to what you are doing. For example, now in the morning or at the evening, I feel that my body needs to sleep earlier than before. So I don't find any difficulties now sleeping early and waking up early also. Um, for this pattern, this circle which I am drawing, usually I will not draw in the pattern which if I'm drawing the pattern itself. I'm just drawing just to show you how I get the measure for this circle, which will be used in the corners, in the four corners. Now technically this pattern is completed if we see this basic circles, which is will give me the lines which I need to draw for the remaining of the pattern. And also this pattern or the construction of this pattern will allow you to construct different type of pattern if you want to. Like you can use the same basic to draw something else. Because as you see here, like this is fourfold pattern from what you see here. And with a few changes you can come up with different styles. So technically the pattern is completed now. Maybe you will not be able to see the lines which I need for this pattern. I will just redraw them using a marker or okay, I will use a red marker because it will be more clear. And as I said in my geometric mandala videos, whenever you are inking, just flip the ruler or the square set so you will not leave any smudges. And always when I ink the pattern I always start with the borders, because once you set the area where you want to draw, you will be able to visualize the pattern itself. And we can see that these four corners, when we repeat the pattern, they will give me the 8-point star, the traditional 8-point star in each corner. And the only area that make difference in this pattern compared to others are these two diagonal lines between the corners. Maybe it will not be very obvious for you, but I'll show you in another sample I did. This is the same thing, or let me put it in this way, because these are the diagonal lines which I was talking about, that making this pattern different than others. And if we repeat this pattern, I'll show you some other execution I have done. You can see that if we repeat this pattern, you see these two diagonal lines I'm talking about, and when we put it when we put 4 units next to each other, they give me this different style. And in the picture I showed you, the pattern itself has something extra or something. You can see here at the top and at the bottom there are these two sections added just to make the cover of the Quran, just to fit the page, which I was doing in another piece. But in this piece what I have done is, on the top I put 2 and I left space in the middle, and down I kept only 1. So this can be used also, for example, cover of a book or something, where the title of the book can be written in the top, and down you can add more details about the book itself or the author. So this is what I was talking about, that once you start with the pattern, even if it is a basic pattern, try to explore different execution ideas. And the last one which I will show you is something I have done yesterday, which is this one. I draw it in different type of papers. I like the texture of this paper, the look and feel of this paper, and I used gouache paint just to paint it with the effect of or with the wooden effect. It's like made of wood, and shadows coming from this area or from this area, and this is the lighter area and this is the darker, and all of this will be posted on my Instagram today, or at the same time when this video will be published. So let me know if you find this tutorial is useful, and if you like more tutorials, please let me know in the comments down, and I will appreciate your interaction with the video and with my YouTube or with my Instagram post, and also check my website for update on my blogs, and maybe not all the blogs will be based on video which I record, and also the videos which I record maybe will not end up in a blog, but keep an eye on my blog, because I'm starting to write more stuff there, and I will appreciate your feedback. And that's it for today's video. Thank you, and I'll appreciate your comments, and let's see your contribution and your drawing of the same pattern. Thank you, and see you in the next video.